Okay, I don't know what Chi-Chi's is, but it sounds like it's a Hooters. So let me just
Oh
don't say
no! Oh
anything.
no! Oh
No, no,
no!
no, don't say anything. No, no.
The Tick and Professor Show?
The only thing I found weird, and I'm diming you out here, dude. I don't understand not sitting next to people. I just don't. I don't get it. I know I had probably COVID, and I probably would have gotten you sick, and that's why you were doing it.
No.
I get it.
Maybe it's growing up in California, like as a kid in school,
Yeah. Okay. So
going
when
to
you
see the
were in high
movies.
school, yeah, when you were in high
Yeah.
school, did you and your friends go to like restaurants?
Yes,
Okay.
we did.
Okay.
And if it
Now,
was just the two of us,
yeah.
we would sit corner, like
Okay.
one side and then the other one would sit
Well, you
not
see,
directly
that's the thing I
across.
was going to say. I don't think I ever remember when Flea, Tick, Wolfie Owl, Glenn, uh, Drew Style, well, Drew is Stiley, and Shell. When we would go out, there would be 8 people. So
Yeah.
and we went to places like Chi Chi's, and there's no way we could have any extra space.
Right.
Side note story: worst tip we've ever given was at a Chi Chi's when there was all of us there. Um, any guesses as to why we gave the worst tip and what was the worst tip? And I'm using a button because it's time.
Do you like games?
Well, you know what? Game's over.
We are about ready to play one.
So
Okay.
the game is this: A, why did we give a bad tip? And B, what was the tip?
Okay, I don't know what Chi-Chi's is, but it sounds like it's a Hooters. So let me just
Oh
don't say
no! Oh
anything.
no! Oh
No, no,
no!
no, don't say anything. No, no. So here we go. Chi-Chi's sounds like a slang for boobies. So your waiter had no boobies,
Oof.
and you guys were young. So you left like a $5 tip on like a $75 bill.
Oh.
Yeah, there you
Wow, that went horribly awry.
go. That's what this show's about, right?
Oh, no doubt. Okay, so first of all, Chi Chi's is an authentic Mexican restaurant, which means
Okay.
that there's nothing authentic about the Mexican restaurant. But that's where I learned about fried ice cream, and I learned about
Ooh, I like fried ice cream.
deep fried. What's that deep fried? It's like a chimichanga or something. But anyway, so
Yeah.
anyway, long story longer.
And then you went to California, and then you really learned about it.
Yeah, and I said I hate this food because it's not like Chi Chi's. Like, seriously.
Plug
So
for Chi-Chi's.
exactly. I don't think they're even around anymore. But anyway, if they are, send us coupons that we can't use. Maybe we'll go on a
No.
road trip again. So, no and no. We had a female waitress. She was
Okay.
horrible in the fact that we would ask for more drinks. So she
Yeah.
kept bringing more drinks. That wasn't the problem. The problem was she never cleared the table. So by the time that the
Oh.
meal was over, there was 14 glasses per person on the table, plus all of our food, plus everything. And we had asked her for the bill like 20 times and we're still waiting. And it was
Yeah.
just insane. And the answer to the question is 1 cent. That's all we left. And that is
Amanda got that right.
if she's on Fruitlab, she gets pips.
I don't think she's on Fruitlabs.
Well, penny
Week
crap
6.
service. That is the answer to the question. This is a traditional or classic example of something I did not know at the time, but I learned that day. If you get bad service, it needs to be
Yeah.
horrendous service. Like if they
Yep.
forget a napkin, they give you like 2 spoons, that kind of stuff. Yeah, you're a
Right.
jerk.
Yeah,
You're a
you're
jerk for
just
not
like,
giving a
whatever.
decent tip.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
like 15 glasses on the table. We had no room for food. Nobody could eat. It was a big pain. Everybody was going crazy. We asked 15 times for the thing. We wanted to leave. We got to go. We got places to pee. Pee? B.
Well, you know.
P, B. We probably had both.
PNB.
Probably had both.
Yeah.
And so the traditional, you've done a bad job, and this is what we're doing. We gave you a penny, and that's it. And don't do the douchey move of putting it in a drink. That's a drink. That's a douche move. Here's your shitty tip, and we're dropping it in a drink. We didn't do that. We made sure it was very obvious. Here's your tip. And I think what it was is that we put the exact amount for the thing, and then we put like the 1 penny where the credit card goes. It's like, penny. There you go. We're out. We're out.
You know what we used to do?
What
We
did you
used
guys
to
used to do?
fold the dollar bills and put it under a plate to make it look like it was more.
Oh, yeah. That's Big Spender's guy. That's Big Spender guy.
Yeah, because that's how ballers
That's
roll in high
no
school.
doubt, dude. No doubt.
Like
That
if
is
it was
how
a
ballers roll.
5, you fold that thing in half, stick it under a plate. They're like, I got $10.
That know what's funny though? That's really close to there's a sleight of hand / con man trick that uses a similar technique. I don't know. Have you ever heard of that? So what you
No.
do is you flash like a 5, or I mean you flash like 100 or a 20, and you
Yeah.
go to pay, and then you flip out like a 5 and you hand it to them, and then they think you gave them a 20, and they put it into the till, and then they count out like $15 chains. And here's the deal, like a good cash register person that's got like years and years of experience, they will literally, as you give them the thing, they'll like clamp your hand down and be like, flip your hand over and go, get the hell out. Not selling you anything. You don't get nothing today. Go home.
Out of here.
So we went to the movie, got there early.
We did.
Let me see if I can find that picture. That's on Insta, correct?
It's all in that one folder.
Oh, no. I was saying it's also on Instagram.
It is.
Holy crap. We might have to look at the Instagram one because, yep, I'll show it. You'll find this funny. No, you will see this picture and you'll go, yeah, we might need to show it on Instagram. No, we can see each other.
Okay, that's cool.
It's way better than I thought. It's really dark on my screen, so.
Okay.
It was dark in the movie theater, and
it was.
some
we
of the
showed
comments,
up a half an hour early.
Yeah.
If you're wondering why no one's there.
Unknowing to us. We got there, we're
Right.
like, okay, we're walking in right when it's about to start, and then we look at the tickets, oh, we have half an hour.
Yep.
Okay. We pick seats. Okay, so you need to be more... I like to rely on you, and you like to rely on me, and it causes a problem. So this is us buying tickets. Where do you want to sit? I don't care, wherever. Okay, do you like the middle or the front or the back? I don't care, whatever. Maybe the back. How about like, and I'm like, okay, I should probably be on an aisle because if I drink anything, I got to go to the bathroom.
Yep.
And you're like, okay, so I literally picked the worst seats for us possible. Like, neither of us like these seats. I personally, I like dead middle. Like, that is my personal favorite. Like, literally, I will be like this. Nope, I'm off. I'm off. Okay, this is the seat. I'm in the perfect spot.
I'm just excited to be here.
Right,
like,
exactly.
Hey, I'm the professor. I'm excited to be here.
So we sit down in seats that aren't ours, and we literally are, I'm looking at the clock on my imaginary wristwatch. Like, okay, yeah, okay, cool. We made it. And people would walk in, I'd be like, okay, are we dodging this bullet? We dodging this bullet? Yes, we dodged this bullet. And literally 2 or 3 minutes before the show starts, somebody comes into our row, and I'm like, uh-oh, I don't think we're dodging this bullet. Walks up to our seats, looks at their tickets, and I'm like, oh, are you guys in these seats? Oh, damn it.
Oh, man.
So we get up, we walk, we go to where our actual seats are, and we sit there, and we wait till the show just about to start. Lights are just about to go down, and then we move up and get better seats and watch the movie from better seats.
Of course.
And you're 15 away from me so that you can't get my cooties. And that's
I'm one seat. One seat.
15.
One seat.
Gross exaggerations are the... And for anybody out there...
Hi to people.
I did not get popcorn. I did not get soda. I did not get candy. I did not get the coffee that I wanted. I wanted coffee. Because it was $450 and I wasn't spending the money.
It was exactly that when you added up the popcorn. That's what got you.
And it's so funny because I've always been that way since I was a kid. I go to the dollar store, get dollar candy, and then take the dollar candy with me.
Yes.
And the drinks are always complicated. And so I was hoping that they had coffee because what happened recently was, and I was telling you this story when we were on the trip, I went to, it was some mega theater out in Cali. We walked in, my partner and I. So KJ and
Aculite?
Say again?
The Aculite or Arculite, something like that. That's a
I don't remember. You know what? It's I could probably find it. It's in a very hoity-toity area of Mission Viejo, which is
That's
in
probably
Orange
an
County.
IMAX.
But the reason I remember it is because they had a full bar, and they bring food to your seats and stuff. Oh no, that was a different theater. Where were we? I don't remember where we were. But anyway, we walked in. And we're like, okay, what are we going to get to eat and drink? Let's spend $1 million. And we looked over, and there was a Starbucks sign. And we're like looking around, like, where's the Starbucks? And we walk up, and we're like, Starbucks sign? They're like, oh, yeah. You order that down at the end. You order what down at the end? Starbucks. Okay, cool. And I'm like, it's going to cost the national debt, but we'll go get some Starbucks because we're in the mood.
Yeah.
Because it was a nighttime and we were kind of tired. We get over
God,
there, we order
I would
the
last
Starbucks.
30 minutes in the movie before I had to go to the bathroom.
Oh, and you would blow the bathroom up. It would be destroyed. So
that's what happens in Starbucks. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So we ordered our coffees and like I'm like pulling out, I'm like, okay, I've got some cash. I got like $30, $40, $50 maybe. And you know what? Maybe I'll just use the card because the person comes over, we got 2 coffees and they're like $9.45. I'm like, we got 2 coffees. And they're like, yeah, $9.45, 2 coffees. And I looked up at the pricing board. It was the exact same as a regular Starbucks. And we were in a movie theater. My head exploded. I'm like, what's that all about? What's going on there? The best part of the movie, I thought, which is funny, is, do you have any idea what I thought the best part of the movie was?
Oh, not when the plant had their way with the girl, because that was not my favorite part of the movie.
No, it's so funny because the movie's from 1981.
Right.
And that's hence the reason 40 years later, it's 2021. But in 1981, that style was not known in America. But that was a very common style in Japan in their hentai movies, which are Japanese porn. Let's just call it what it is.
Yep.
So I have a feeling that Raimi and other people in his posse had gotten a hold of some videotapes or something, or some way had seen some stuff from
they
Japan.
were early 20s, so of course.
Because well, you see, the thing is, VCRs weren't huge in the 80s. You know what I mean? But he was a huge film nerd, so. And the only reason I say that is I didn't see any of that kind of stuff until I was like 21, 22-ish, which was like a lot later than 81. But anyway, long story longer, no, that was not my favorite part. And thanks for playing the game. One more guess. Did you have a favorite part? Question mark.
I did have a favorite part.
Okay,
my favorite part was the beginning when Bruce Campbell was talking about how the movie was made and stuff. Yeah.
That's exactly what my favorite part was. So we went to what's called a Fathom event, and Fathom events, it's not just the movie. When you get there, you get trivia at the beginning, although the trivia I have to tell you was very weak. There was only, 5 slides tops? Very weak. And then they do an intro by somebody or something. And this one was Bruce Campbell. He did like a 15, 20-minute intro. And it was awesome. I loved it. Now, do you know what I found hilarious, though, about that 15 or 20-minute intro?
That it was at a drive-in theater?
No, that was cool. No. What present did I give you? The Evil Dead DVD?
Yes.
When we threw the Evil Dead DVD into the movie player, into the Blu-ray player, he literally said some of the same stories that he was saying at the thing that we had just watched.
Yep.
That's what I found hilarious, was that I have a feeling that Bruce Campbell for the last 40 years has been going to like comedy things, to Comic Cons, like, hey, comic nerds, hey, it's Bruce Campbell. I'm not Bruce Campbell. Hey, it's Bruce Campbell. And so there was this time when we were on this set and we did this thing, and I'm going to tell this story every single year for the next 40 years, and I'm going to be just doing the tour. I have to say, though, Bruce Campbell's the man. I saw him in Jersey, and it was an Evil Dead showing, and he was amazing. He introduced the film.
He always is.
They showed the film. Then he came back, took questions and answers. Then he stayed until 3 or 4 in the morning signing everybody's crap, which I had Evil Dead crap that was signed in my previous lifetime that I don't have anymore.
Oh.
That would have been hilarious. That would be the only thing that would have made it better, is if somehow, some way, Bruce Campbell came out at the end of the movie like, hey, I picked this theater and I'm going to sign all your crap. What did you think about the movie theater's attendance?
Actually, it was decent.
I thought it was decent.
The small town that we went to? Yeah,
and given the pandemic. And I will say, I think it would have been much better if it had been a much larger crowd. But it was so funny because everybody was having an awkward time laughing at the parts that weren't really, they're not, like somebody blood splurting out their head is not funny. But it's hilarious.
I will admit, I'm the laughter person. So like when I see someone getting shot or killed in like some odd way, I just start laughing, and then the lady in front of me was like, "Ooh, I'm uncomfortable, so I'm gonna laugh too." But I was actually laughing because I was happy.
Yours is like that nervous silence kind of thing. Like,
Yeah.
Talk, Jimmy,
Yeah.
talk.
like they're like someone's robbing the bank and I'm the teller and I'm like, this sucks. No shit. Yeah.
Damn it, I had to pick the Joker. Why did I get the
Right.
Joker as my teller? No, it's the God's honest truth. So the next day, that was the movie. We had a great time. Then we went outside, and remember what we saw when we went outside? I thought it was kind of odd and funny at the same time. I'll give you a visual reference.
Outside of the movie?
Yeah.
Or...
Yeah, outside the movie.
We saw everybody playing skate in real life. Yeah.
Bing! Skate 2, real life. There were skateboarders, and it wasn't that late. It was probably 10-ish, something like that.
And there was cops all around, and they were just like, whatever. It's all great.
Yeah.
This is awesome.
That's what I said too. Like, that was weird to me. Like, there were cops parked waiting, and there was all these kids, and it was like a parketeria, and they were all like doing moves on the parketeria and stuff. So, and then we went back to the place that we stayed, and we went to bed because we're old.
Thank you for watching this segment of the TP Show. Please follow us on Fruitlab. Don't forget we have a podcast on your favorite podcast app. This has been another installment of the TP Show.